I guess to the point where I got bullied in school, where people push me around, call me names, push me into walls, and one even cut something into my chest. He said maybe if you weren't so weak, you would stand up for yourself. And I guess that put me in the position where I didn't feel like I was enough for him or my own family. I would cut myself. I would try to take pills to stop the pain, but it wouldn't. Every time I tried going to him to talk about the way that I felt, he would never be there for me. I guess I told him, hey, something's going on at school, can I talk to you about it? He said, no, you're a man, you take care of it for yourself. I went to my grandparents and they weren't there. They said, we don't talk to people that can't stand up for themselves. I raised your father to be strong, you should be strong. He should have taught you to be strong. I got to the point where in school I would just neglect myself from everyone. I would push people away constantly and tell myself, if I don't make friends, nobody will see me for the way that I am. And I thought of it as a way of I could help myself and cope with the feelings that I felt. I wrote it out, but it didn't seem to help. Last December, I locked myself in the restroom. I took pills and I put a knife to my throat. And I just left it there and I cried with my thoughts, telling myself, maybe if I cut my throat so far, the feelings that I felt right now at this very moment wouldn't be there. Luckily, I had someone that actually cared, and that was my best friend. And she took her life 2 months ago because I wasn't there for her. I tried being there for her. It was just that I was so emotionally broken that I didn't want to talk to anyone, that I couldn't be there for it. It felt like if I wanted to get better, I could have tried to get better, but I couldn't. I pushed away someone that cared. I basically neglected someone when they tried to talk to me about the way they felt because I was so insensitive and cared only for my own feelings. And I'm not saying I'm getting better immediately. I'm taking my time, but I'm trying. It's just I've given up on myself as a person. I've given up on my parents, my family, and my own schoolwork because I couldn't cope with the fact that I feel this way and there's no way that I can help myself. I've gone to multiple therapists, tried. One of them even compared her problems to her own way and how she deals with them, knowing that the way she deals with them isn't the way that I'll deal with them myself. And I've carried this huge burden that her death was my fault, that there was something that I could have done, but I wasn't there, or I wasn't enough to help her through the way that she felt because of the neglection from my parents. My mom was diagnosed when I was in the 5th grade with stage 3 breast cancer. It was a hard time. I guess my dad neglected her and didn't want to take her to the hospital, so my grandparents on her side volunteered to take her. And I saw the way he treated her. He cheated on her with multiple people and didn't tell anything. And I was so afraid of him because of the things that he said to me, that I couldn't stand up for my own self because of the way he made me feel. And I got tired of this feeling, and I tried slitting my wrists open, and I couldn't. I just stood there and cried and compared myself to him and said, I don't want to be like him. I want to be better. I want to help people. I realized that I could be a better person because of the things that he put me through, that I have a part of me that wants to be better, that even the things that he puts me through, people put me through at school, that I can be better. What I'm trying to say is, no matter how hard life gets and you feel like you can't do anything, there's always something you can do.